Alright, response video to a video by Professor Anton, who's bailing again, apparently, because no one wants to talk about how wonderful it is to be delusionary and to, be the finger paint. That science should be finger painting so we don't have to see the real truth. We can just play with the colors, the red colors and stuff. I mean, there's a ton of metaphors, but that's basically what he wants to do. He wants to take the blood of nature, the blood of the animals, and just draw pretty pictures on the wall with it. And so it won't be blood anymore. It's this, so he's concocting this notion that there should be religiosity in science, that they aren't completely contrary ways of defining reality. I mean, I compare to the difference between a jar of finger paint and Jefferson's quill. I mean, it's just idiotic. Religion's completely made out of ignorance, ignorant conclusions, and science is predominantly informed conclusions. I mean, how can you sit there and call these things anything close to the same thing? An ignorant conclusion? It's nonsense. And the bottom line is, I mean, I wrote notes, but I mean, it really isn't any point, because in the end, all it's about is the fact that he doesn't like the truth. And so he wants to fog it up. We got to muddy this water so we can make it look better. It's like, let's know the mirror. We don't want to look in the mirror and see our real face. So let's rub some soap on it, and maybe we can paint a mustache on it and do some other things to make ourselves look better. Make the whole thing look better. And that's all he wants. He just wants an artistic rendering of reality, not reality. Because reality sucks. And it's no fun. And so if it's no fun, we should make up a fake reality and call it reality. Let's have a reality TV show that has nothing to do with reality. Yeah, exactly. And he accuses people who say, no, that's not really philosophy, and it's not mature, that we want to destroy art. That we want... How you doing? Beep up. So we want to destroy the human spirit, and we want to take away all ego and all fun, and we won't be able to have sex anymore because we all know that women are skanky sluts, and there's no point. It's some kind of bullshit. No, science isn't saying that. The people defending science aren't saying that. They're just saying, when you put your philosopher hat on, yeah, that's right, you have to talk about things in rational terms. Okay? Vaginas aren't gooeys, and uteruses aren't mukus. You just can't do the baby talk shit anymore. You have to be a little more serious and intelligent, and you can't just wallow in your need for it to be something you can fuck or eat or rub up against or get horny for. It's not science's fault. Mother Nature is an ugly fucking bitch that you really don't want to go anywhere near. It's not science's fault that they've revealed that she ain't fuckable. That's just the way it is. And you either accept it as a mature human being, or you reject it like a little retard who just wants shiny balloon. So you can do all this patronizing, well, I don't know if I'm right, but maybe you can make a counter argument. Well, people have made counter arguments all over the place, and you just ignore them. So don't pretend, don't play that game that you're some sort of humble journeyer searching for a truth. You're not searching, you're preaching, and you're preaching ignorance instead of logic, ignorance instead of fact. You're saying, let's all finger paint, because in a finger painting we can be kings, and I can be Professor King, and I blah 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 blah. And no, we're not going to play your game. We're not going to let you be, the hero of the story, or whatever you're after. We're not going to be your pawns so you can play your ego game. No, we're going to accept reality. We're going to say this is what it is, and we're going to, as mature humans, try to find some way, some real way not a fake mustache way, not pretending way, not pantomime way, to make it work. Or we're going to do the responsible thing and concede it can't. But to pretend, fuck. So anyway, what he's basically arguing underneath all this stuff is because matter exists, because this cement exists, there must have been a God who made it. There must be a purpose that originally conceived it, that originally instigated it. Now, presumably that God isn't made out of cement. He's not made out of anything. And he just poofed into existence. So we don't have to ask, where did God come from? That wouldn't be a legitimate question. But asking where matter came from, that's somehow a legitimate question. Now, can you make any sense out of that? I mean, this is just basic creationist atheist argumentation. I don't know how Professor Anton has missed this simple argument, that how do you account for your creation purpose? Where would that creation purpose come from? That creator purpose. So you don't answer the question by creating something more complicated than the thing you're questioning. What sense does it make to say, why is there dirt, when your answer is, houses made it? I mean, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Something more complicated is the answer to your less complicated question. That doesn't make, it's illogically, it's preposterously stupid. So get your fingers out of the finger paint, get real. This is the game, and you can play with the people who are playing the real game, or you can sit at the kiddie table and draw Bozo the Clown with ketchup. Yeah. Till next time. Alright, just a quick add-on to the Professor Anton video. Look, we all want there to be a great world. We all want there to be something beautiful to live in, have high aspirations. And maybe we can all live in those delusions when we fix the world's problems. But until we fix them, we just can't live in that shit. We need to feel a sense of harsh responsibility to do the right thing for all these sentient creatures. And we can't do the right thing if we have bullshit in our brains, if we think a God is going to come and save us, or something else is going to take place. We have to deal with this reality, not some phantasmagorical reality, the reality that exists, the facts that exist. And the world needs people who understand that and feel a sense of responsibility, not a sense of I want to be an artist. We don't need artists. We need scientists. We need devoted people trying to fix problems, fixing things. We got to fix it before we can live in it. We got to